First with that's the third out. Braves strand one, and now
power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that.
Pittsburgh, number 2. And that one fouled off. On the ground. One gone, bottom half of the first. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Now it's the shortstop, Jay Bell. Goes to first. Just got him on that one.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Andy Van Dyke, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And there's a ball. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Up next for the Pirates, Bobby Bonilla.
For the brethren, got many styles for the flexing. No God will I invest in. But then the Father stepped in for redirection from his son's birth, life, death, burial, and resurrection. Blessed to get the blessing for the brethren. The brethren. I got my blessing because the Father never left him. He did it for the brethren.
And a strike in there. Now move to first, and he's back in easily. Oh, and 1 now. There's a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully, he can forget about the one that got away. Luke, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
First and second, 2 down. And now it's even up. Hit slowly on the ground. Hunter tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is the inning. Pirates strand a couple. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And here's the veteran outfielder, David Justice. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Brian Hunter. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Number 7 next up for the Braves. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and deals. Started to swing, held up. 3-0 down. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And next is the designated hitter, Greg Olson. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. And now the count is even. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans.
That to right, Bonilla on the move. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double as 2 runs score in the play.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So up next, number 20. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of a...
And he's bluffing there as he returns to third.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lonnie Smith.
Lonnie Smith digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and a run is in to score.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bauer stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. He's 0 for 1. And now the lefty.
That pitch is out.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Olsen at third. Smith at first. One gone. Step off, throw to first. Smith back in standing. The 2-1. On the ground to first, could be two. Slings to second, return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 3 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, number 22.
The third baseman, number 22.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And there's a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Kicks and fires. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now the catcher comes up to him. John Slaughter. And fouled off. The pitch.
Nope.
Good eye right there. And that one just missed off the outside edge. 3-1 is on the way. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Stepping in, Jose Lind. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The other way. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Batting ninth.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Fly ball down the line. Justice makes the grab on the run.
The batters, number 2.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, number 2, grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Struck him out looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Terry Pennington.
Pennington.
Smith back to work. That one ripped. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 5.
Ron Gant next up for the Braves.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Gant measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. One down, base is empty. Pitch is in there. That is strike 2.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Next offering is in the dirt. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Line to left. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
One down. And next for Atlanta, David Justice. Strike 1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Brian Hunter next up for the Braves. Singled and scored his first time. Smith keeping him close. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Runner at second, 2 down. High fly ball, right field. Bonilla under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for Atlanta, but they lead at 3-0. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now at the plate, Jay Bell.
Shortstop, Jay Bell.
And a pitch. Ball one there. Just missed.
That's inside.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here's a 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Justice hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Andy.
So digging in, Andy Van Dyke. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1. Van Dyke hitting third in the lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Smash to the left side. Fires across the diamond, and 2 straight set down. Space is empty. Bobby Bonilla, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. And delivers outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, number 7. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And that's in for a strike. And here it comes. In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Here comes a pitch. 3-2 now. And now it's the Braves DH, Greg Olson. Doubled in his first AB. And a big swing and a miss. Next pitch in the dirt. And a count even 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back and out of here. He powers that one out to left, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now number 20. Ball 1 low. Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. He did not go around. Line drive, and it goes just foul. That misses, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Smith now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Jeff.
And now
Bauer.
here is Jeff Bauer. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out. Runners at first and second. At the belt and fires. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. This to third. On to first. He's out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Terry Pennington.
Terry Pennington. Next up for the Braves. First offering misses the mark.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power threat. Barry
The
Bonds.
left fielder,
He is
Barry
quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Going 1.
The count.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Inside, ball 1.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The wind to kick the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Number 22, the next Pirate to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. The 0-2. Stays alive. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
now batting, the catcher.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now it's going to be Don Slaughter. There's a strike. That's a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. That one drifts inside.
It's a good take.
And it's even up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one to first and foul ball. And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jose Lind.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Just a slow ground ball this time. To second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 4. It's the Braves 4 and the Pirates nothing. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ron Gant.
The center fielder, Ron Gant.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a good eye there. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move.
Justin.
New arm out of the bullpen, Steve Cook.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So a man aboard, now in for the Braves, David Justice, 1 for 2. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bonds has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Brian Hunter next up for the Braves.
Brian Hunter.
Line drive, base hit. Gant rounds second on his way to third. Throw cut off, now to the plate, and he's in there, and a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second with 1 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Number 7, he's 0 for 1. Swings through that one, 0-1. And a pitch.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
And that's too high.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Hunter over at second, 1 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner leads away at second. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Greg Olson now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Greg Olson.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A towering home run, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And next for Atlanta, number 20. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 2-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Slaughter makes the grab, and that's the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 7-0. You're dialed into the show.
All you got, you can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my.
Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Jeff King.
The designated hitter.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Number 2, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch just misses. Man at second. That one fouled off. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jay Bell getting ready to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
2 strikes.
This one popped up. 2 down. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick.
The center fielder, Andy Van Dyke.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Van Dyke. In there for strike one. King on at second with 2 down. In the air out towards right center. Gant makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They continue to trail 7-0. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Lonnie Smith. Cook in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Smith lifts a deep fly ball to left. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Jeff Bauer next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Digging in, Terry Pennington. 1 for 3. That's in for a strike. And now the lefty. And downstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And now it's even up.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Ron Gant. This guy has turned into a beast. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. That's inside. Two outs.
8-2.
Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
David Justice waits on deck. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And he walked him.
Nope. Ball four.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now in for the Braves, David Justice. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch.
Pulls it down to third, and that ends the inning. So they strand a pair. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Pirates nothing. Well, we go bottom six. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bobby Bonilla.
Bobby Bonilla.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Bonilla goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old, and he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the sixth.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a man aboard at the plate, Barry Bonds. Pitch misses outside. Ball one.
Well, this probably feels like a day off a little bit, going from that hot corner where you got to be on your toes every single pitch.
And that one wrapped foul. Bonilla at second with nobody out. Good eye in that spot. This to center field. Bauer on his way over. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Up next for the Pirates, number 22. Pitch misses. 1-0. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. The pitch. That's down and in.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-2. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. John Slaughter, the next Pirate to hit. A little bit high, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt, well done behind the dish. That one missed.
3-0.
And now 3-1. The 3-1. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We go to the top of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Brian Hunter. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Number 7 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 32 is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Patterson getting loose as well. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And another ball. Here's a 3-0.
Yeah.
And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Next is the designated hitter, Greg Olson. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Now batter, number 20.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, number 20. in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, left fielder.
The left-hander on now, number 29.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So the batting order turns over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Lonnie Smith. There's a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Two on, 2 outs. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jose Lind. The pitch. And he takes a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Here's the 0-1. Just missed. And a count 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball, that's low.
And that's down and away. And here it comes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Designated hitter, Jeff King.
Jeff King will hit next. First pitch, not close. That one at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That one not close. 2-2. Good eye right there. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind and the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And here's the first baseman, number 2. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, number 43. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. That one's in there, 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Man at first, Jay Bell, the next Pirate to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Pirates leave 1. Not going their way. It's 7-0. A 1 down. That one the other way, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. On the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The third baseman, Terry Pennington.
Terry Pennington next up for the Braves. There's a strike.
0-1.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mike Stanton.
Number 30.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Van Dyke. And he deals. And that's in for a strike. And a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Bonilla. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Just off the inside edge.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. And that one off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Barry Bonds. In there, and it's 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, number 22.
So 2 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 22. First pitch, and it just misses. And now the lefty slapped foul. One now. And there's a ball. Popped up left side. Bauer has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, David Justice. The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here is Brian Hunter. In the air to left center, Van Dyke. He ranges to his right, pulls it in on the run, and there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now the switch hitting catcher, number 7. In there for strike 1. Justice, the base runner at first with 1 out. Pitch misses there. 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Bonilla hauls it in, 2 away. Man at first, Greg Olson, the next to hit.
Greg Olson.
First pitch just misses. That one missing inside. Now 3-0. And that's in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, number 20. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ground ball left side. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Braves 7 and the Pirates nothing. New pitcher for the Braves, number 38.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now into the game, Sid Beam. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 12, Sid Beam.
The pitch. Slaughter. The next to hit takes outside. This one popped up. Bauer should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. Up next for the Pirates, Jose Lind. In there at the knees. Strike 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Next offering is down low. The count now 2-2. Struck him out looking. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
But in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpire's saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Jeff King. There's a strike. On the ground to third. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Here's my southern slang. I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin' each and every way. It's one nation under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down in the under rooms. speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin', each and every way. It's one nation, under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down here, they're under rules.
When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. You said it for everything, everything, ay, no matter whatever brings, ay, ay. When you say you always down, always down. When you say you hold my crown, you said it for everything, ay, ay, no matter whatever brings. Oh, ay. Make it foreign, I just got exported. Promise find the time just as soon as I get sorted. But I don't call you fams if you switch to you support it. My number out of service, man, this is a recording. Used to have to hustle on my wouldn't eat. It was days in the studio and nights in the street. It was late night Chinese, 4-hour sleep. Then wake up on the couch, then rinse and repeat. I'm a weirdo and I'm chill, I'm a lover and a if you speaking, keep it real. Yeah, speaking dollar bills. Yeah, you speaking to the plug. Show me green, show me love. Show me friends from the jump. Who's still with me when I'm done? New riches. Hey, hey, hey. And all my homies talking to new. Hey, hey. Phone ringing, who is it? Hey, got no time. Slow wine, move with it. Hey, hey. One more time. When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. You said it for everything, everything, no matter whatever brings. When you say you always down, when you say you hold my crown, you said it for everything, no matter whatever brings. Oh, let me tell you, I do it real life, I don't do it for the gram. And they holler from the moon to Miami. Them who understand me, realize better than a Grammy. Used to wear the hand-me-downs, head to the toe. Now I'm sitting Gucci, making bread with the dough. I done slept in 50 King Louis beds all alone. When I have a minute, I'ma text you from the road. I got 9 lives, I already used 5. I've been living too fast, let me cruise by. New dudes with their new moves, do try. But I always think about you when I'm too new riches. Hey, hey. And now my homies talking too new. Hey, hey. Phone ringing, who is it? Hey, got no time. Slow wine, move with it. Hey, hey. One more time. When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. You said it for everything, everything.
see sometimes when you just coast along. But like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. And sometimes they will have you there cause they need someone around. Perhaps you'll receive invitations for tea. Or perhaps you will laugh and you'll make them all smile. Or maybe you'll join them cause it had to be. Perhaps you'll forget that you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. 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 Like they dance in a curly Q dance, a pulses and ringing, a campfire chants, a ritual drumming, although at first glance you thought you could run, but you won't take a chance. It's not an experience if they can't bring someone along. They hang on emotions, they bottle inside, they peck at the ground and they strut out of stride. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside.
You ever lost it all and had to get it all back? It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. But I'm mad. Got mommy took my chain and where I'm pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a mag. I'm on the phone, screws peeping through the flat. Screaming like Sabrina for some. Be a cat, scratch, scratch, we adapt. Point ones for a burn pack. I was comfy on the wing the road, you always learn that. And even if I could, I wouldn't turn back. Everything was meant to be. I do 99 years for my DZD. Kick back, write a book and direct to DVD. Like, this ain't no DVD. This the realest that you ever seen, and I'm a clever breed. Can't believe we had to bury D. I be on the block, go shop, pop a cherry B. I was reminiscing, sipping more than some memories. The energies will never leave. BG, SG, he be put me on my feet, slaps on repeat. Now I'm trying to stay free, play a beat. Said they want me back up in jail on repeat. Porridge oats and shredded wheat. Now it's out of town trips every week. It's not a loss if it's a lesson. You live in life, then that's a blessing. Show her love, she holds you. Shining anywhere I step in. I get the then get to pressing. From Forest Bank to Ainley, from Ainley I went to Preston. Can be depressing, is you about that life, that's the question. Is you about that life, that's the question. They either cropping or plotting, they either it's not a problem. I come through in the Batman looking Gotham. It's all happening, they either I'll get used for stashing. You got a job, then that's a gaff to put the cash in. I lost racks, I never look back. We all play our part, even hood rats. Sitting in the for weeks, they run maths and hold stats. Unplug, she'll line you up so I can get you pushed back. But every day is peak. Where we at, you better do something, move something, lick a move, do something. Everybody's active. Play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position. That's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system. Ain't no way of living. Sick of kitten, sick of seeing cats. It's a catch. We in the never love the roles, cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to like Kodak. She got a monkey on her back. And if I robbed you, then you won't get no money back. It's a lesson. You live in life, then that's a blessing. Sure.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound today, Roger Clemens. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Brett Boone in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-2. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Number 9 digs in now.
Number 9.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. In the air, right side. Number 18 on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And the 1-0. Right side, hard hit to first, and the inning is over. End of a half inning of play. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And on the mound now, Randy Johnson.
Yeah, electric stuff and just great fastball, able to move it around the zone, has that late life to it. It's not uncommon at all to see him get up into double-digit strikeouts in a ball game. And I think the one thing about it is getting quicker strikeouts rather than lengthy at-bats. That'll allow him to pitch deep into the ball game and maybe throw a complete game.
John Valentin in now, takes ball one off the plate. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. 3-0 down. Called strike right there. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's a full count. Kicks and deals. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Now the left fielder, number 39.
Number 39.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Snap throw to first, and he's back in there. The 0-1. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. Runner. And welcome to those just tuning in. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and we've got no outs in the second.
Max Stassi.
Max Stassi stands in now and watches strike one. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Righty delivers. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
On the ground to short. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Batting nine.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Brett Phillips. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom half of inning number 2, and Jack Peterson stands in.
Jack Peterson.
The pitch. And that's a little bit high. Ball one. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
One down.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Orlando.
Here's Orlando Arcia. First offering, and it just misses. And that's in for a strike. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is going to go. A shot to left. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
Home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now it's going to be Michael Harris. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's two away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And there's the strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. Inning over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Back at Truist Park. Now here is David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
Right, back to work. Pitch misses there. 1-0. There's a strike. So now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now batting, Mike Trout. That one's in there, 0-1. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record, 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Urshela stands at first with 1 out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's 3-2. Righty to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Arcia settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in the dirt.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs.
2-1.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Anthony Rendon up next for the Angels. First and second, 2 down. That pitch in for a strike. 3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And strike 2. 0-2 now. And that's outside.
1 and 2.
2 outs. Bases are full. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 4 and the Angels 1. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the last of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Now one missed.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
The wide to kick the pitch.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Here's a 1-2. Out towards right center field. Renfroe in position, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley.
all around. I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And that one almost got him. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Olsen at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. That ends the frame. And the Braves go down quietly, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Max Stassi.
Max Stassi.
Right, back to work. Ball 1 there. Stassi in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2009. There's a strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. And another ball.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So up next, Logan O'Hoppe. There's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Tapped softly on the ground. Arcia gets it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Phillips takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch.
3 balls, 2 strike.
Swings and misses, and that will end the inning. Angels held in check, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom four, and now Marcell Ozuna.
Designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
And a pitch. Ozuna goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fletcher fires over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss as he was late. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
And now Jack Peterson, he popped out his first time. High fly ball down the left field line. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. d'Arnaud leads off first with one away. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
He goes down looking. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. The solo homer his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
That one in there across the letters. In the air, out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Braves strand one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
The right-hander back to work. Fletcher tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he won around. Ruled a swing. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
You know, these Angels looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The pitch. Got it by him for the K. Gio Urshela steps in.
Third baseman, Gio Urshela.
No ball, 1 strike.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fought off foul. That misses, and the count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Mike Trout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. Strike on the outside, and it's 1-1. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. Caught him looking for the K.
The batter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That clips the corner.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Angels strand one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. The pitch. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. There's the strike. And that one hammered. Trout ranging back, looking up, and caught on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there, and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one. Good eye right there.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swings through that.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
That's to third. Zips it across, and Acuna retired.
The batter, number one, second baseman, Ozzie.
2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. First offering misses the mark.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that's a little high. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jaime Barria getting ready to go. Estevez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. A little out front there as he swings through it. Can't glove it cleanly.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Riley. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home. First pitch, not close.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Albies, the runner at first with 2 gone. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
Olsen in the box again, takes a strike. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the top of the 6th. So in now for the Angels, Hunter Renfroe. And the right-hander back to work. That clips a corner. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away.
Away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
On the ground to third, to second, and that's not it. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call. Max Stassi comes up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
There's no telling when you're talking if you're saying what you mean is true. Yesterday you might have said tomorrow, but today I'm through.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jaime Barria.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
And here it comes. Ozuna, the next to hit, takes ball one. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. And he dodges that fastball.
1 ball, no strike.
The wind and the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Ryan Tepera up and loosening in the pen. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up.
Okay.
3-2 on the way. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout is there. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. Paul Sewald gets the call from the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 37, Paul Sewald.
And now the first baseman, Logan O'Hoppe. The Halos in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And a pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
So digging in, Brett Phillips, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a swing and a miss. Sewald, a 6'3" righty, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Back to the top of the lineup, David Fletcher getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. O'Hoppe, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside, and that is ball 1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And a 2-1 on the way. And it's fouled away. Two now. Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Rose to second. He's in there.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits. Room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Urshela in the box now. Takes strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Kicks and fires. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is even, 2-2. Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. He's got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So first and second with 2 outs. Mike Trout will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that's the third out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Carlos Estevez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And he deals. Arcia at the plate now. That's ball one. There's a swing and a drive. And gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the game. It's 5-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Now, Michael Harris just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And it is 2-1. And there's a ball. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. All muscle to center.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Ball one, no strikes. The pitch. And that's outside.
Okay.
Right-handed reliever.
Oh.
And he walked him.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Griffin Canning will take over here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 2. Canning measures 6 feet 2 inches, 180 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. And a foul ball. Ball to strike.
That's out the corner.
Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin.
Man at first, now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
One ball.
Pitch
Okay.
out, but no action. Still only one out here in the inning. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Olsen stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
In the air, center field. Trout settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
The batter, the designated hitter, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Right-hander kick steals. Off the plate, and that's ball 3. That catches the corner. And a base hit up the middle. In comes the runner from third. It's 7-1.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Travis d'Arnaud now at the plate. This one in the air, right field. Renfroe makes the catch, inning over. 2 homers in the inning lead to 3 runs. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 7 and the Angels 1. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Here comes a pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One additional thing on Matzik, he was high school teammates with the professor, Kyle Hendricks. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And now the lefty fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. The punch out there, and one away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Renfroe in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And fires in a fastball at 95. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Inside, just missed.
2-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Rendon in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Just missed. And a 4-pitch walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And here's the catcher, Max Stassi. And that's in there for strike 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And it's even up. The pitch. And 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Rendon off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside, now 2-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Angels leave one. They're down 7-1. Welcome back. Here's Jack Peterson.
For the Braves, the left fielder, Jack Peterson.
Canning back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one. Canning, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And ball one. The 1-2. Slow roller to first. He handles it himself. One up, one down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And now Orlando Arcia. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. That's inside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Renfroe getting an angle on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are two outs.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So two down now, and here is Michael Harris. He's already homered in this game. And that one in the air center field. Trout makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Braves, and they're on top 7-1.
This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't.
New pitcher on now, Colin McHugh. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Colin McHugh.
So digging in, Logan O'Hoppe. The wind of the pitch. Going one.
No ball. One strike.
And a swing and a miss there. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Phillips, the next to hit, takes ball one.
One ball. No strike.
Phillips checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Peterson drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. David Fletcher. Slice down the right side. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 7 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game.
I'm gonna go for the throat. I'm not playing. This ain't no joke. You got your head in the sand. I got my eyes on the throne. I got my eyes on the throne. So watch me now, watch me now, watch me now.